got more. There you go. Yeah, you can just kind of, you know, a little bit, and then run it up the sides too. See what I mean by running up the sides like that? That'll keep those weeds from coming up.
Just be careful, don't step on the pumpkins.
Jump over them there and help them put paper in.
Yeah?
Okay.
All right.
It's called a lasagna
Put
garden.
some more in there.
Open some up.
We want a lot of newspaper in here. Anybody know why we're putting newspaper down? Mulch. Anybody else? Yeah? Make sure they stay down. Absolutely. Okay, there's another reason. There's one you guys haven't said yet.
Throw a couple papers in.
Huh? Because we're going to soak this newspaper, and that's going to bring the worms up from the garden, from the ground below. Worms like newspaper. They particularly like wet newspaper.
So they can rip through it?
Now let me see. Yeah, okay, I think we got enough newspaper now. Somebody want to get in there and kind of stamp it down a little bit?
Watch out for the pumpkins.
Don't mess them up. Just flatten it out. That's all we're doing.
You can go in and walk on if you want.
Beautiful. Now, hey, I forgot to tell you, be really careful of the plants behind you. You know, you're in the garden, and so you got to always be careful that you're not stepping on your vegetables. Okay, everybody out of the garden. Now then, I do not remember your name, but you're the lady that made a kebab for me last week, are you not? Okay, so I'm going to give you, just because you were so nice, I'm going to give you the honor of soaking the newspaper for me. Wait, do you want to do that? Okay. Here's the hose. Want to turn the hose on for us?
It is on.
Oh, it is on. Okay, just down in, keep it down low. Now, just lots of water. The whole thing, all over the place. Just every bit of it. So we're doing this because otherwise it would take a long time for that newspaper to get wet.
Be careful of the pumpkins.
Careful, there's flower. Don't forget the plants behind you, kids. Tomatoes behind you.
Right behind us here.
All right, here, I got some. Watch your feet there. Keep going. You take the hose, go down there and get that other end for me. The reason she's doing this is because she made lunch for me yesterday, the last time I was here. Which I thought was very nice of you. Everybody like those kebabs last week? Yeah. Any part of the kebabs you didn't like? I thought they were all pretty good. You ate the whole thing?
We were talking about the jicama on the way here.
Yeah. Remember the jicama? It was white, looked kind of like a potato, but it didn't taste like a potato. Oh, give it some more. Give it some more. Just, yeah, that's it. All right, now, while she's doing that, the next thing we're going to do is put in grass. I like to put grass in first. Now, behind you, the stinky stuff is grass. So, to try to help your hands, I got a pile of gloves over there. So, find a glove. They don't have to match. Just put a couple of gloves on. I don't know if I have enough for everybody, but try.
I have some more.
We get more.
So, over
I
there,
kept
and you
the
can get yourself
greens
some
off the
gloves.
cabbage. Do we want that?
Doing a great job. Thank you.
You're not going to add it to there or anything? Okay.
Right through here. Come in here. Don't step on the plant, sweetheart.
See how that's still dry inside? That's why we're putting so much water on it.
Are you having fun?
You can do it with one hand if you want to. Your choice. Whatever you want to do. Yeah, I understand that. All right, did everybody find a glove, at least one or two?
Okay.
There's a pumpkin.
Need a break.
Okay. Now, the reason most
The only
of
thing I
reason
can't
why we're wearing
I can't see with these glasses on. What
understand.
if it's
This is
recording?
the grass
But I can see that the little
from my
thing
house and three or
in
four of my
there, you know,
neighbors.
it looks different when it's recorded.
So they mow their lawns, they come over and they
I can
dump it in the
I can
pile.
see,
Now yesterday,
I can't
yeah,
see
that's
the little
probably good.
numbers
Thank
going.
you. Yesterday,
And I think it's
used my
going.
tractor to put it
No,
into
you
the trailer
don't.
over there.
up here.
And when I
Of it.
took the bucket in
Is
and
it?
lifted it up, smoke,
Is it going?
steam, ash. It was
I
burning.
don't see a darn thing, Patty.
That was part of the reason why.
It's
I
right
bought it
up there.
yesterday,
Okay.
so it kinda
Right up there. Okay.
Do you know why I was smoking?
It's hard to see because you're getting a reflection.
I know.
Moldy? Nope. Wait, you answered another one. Anybody else got an idea? Yeah.
Good
Yeah,
job.
part of it.
Smart thinking, girly.
Anybody else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smart thinking, Tina.
In what?
Do you have any,
No, it's not a dry up. Grass is really very wet. It's got a lot of moisture
Yes,
in
in
it.
the kitchen next
So
to the
when you
sink
put it
on
in a
either
big
side
old
is
pile,
plastic
it-
gloves.
Compost. Anybody know what compost is?
that box?
Whoa, we got a lot of hands
It's
on
actually
that
right
one.
next to
That's
the
good.
storage
Okay.
Oh, you've got a box of
brought it
gloves
out.
too?
It just begins to deteriorate, and all the
brought that
bugs
partially
get in
used
there,
box
and
that
it
was in
gets
the
so
kitchen area
hot.
out.
It actually
Okay.
can
It's
burn
right
your
by that
hand
little white box. Howie.
if you stick your hand in the middle
Tell
of
her,
my
it's
grass
right by the
box.
I don't
box.
know her name.
So,
Tina.
this is composting.
Tina.
Those are
Tina.
leaves. Okay, last fall, I used my tractor, and I picked up all the leaves on 4 of my neighbors. They like that a lot. They don't pay me, though. I don't understand. Anybody rake leaves? Huh? You get paid? No. Part of your allowance? No. You do? Excellent. Anybody else rake leaves? All right, when you rake the leaves, what do you do with them? When you're done? Put them in a pile, yeah. And then what happens to the pile? They get burned. Yeah, okay. Anybody else? Anybody put them in bags and put them out by the street so the city can pick them up? Yeah, I'll bet some of your parents do. Part of the reason we're doing this garden is because what we're going to try to do is to not put the grass in the landfill and not put the leaves in the landfill. Not burn the leaves so that you put all that carbon and smoke into the... We're going to make dirt out of all of this. Now, a couple other things that I wanted to say to you is, I wear a hat. The reason I wear a hat is because I get a lot of sunburn. And when I was your age, I went to the swimming pool a lot, and I laid out in the sun, and I got a tan and all that sort of thing. Yeah, well, okay. So now I have things up here that are not good for me for my skin and arms. So I put on suntan lotion this morning. Great thing to do because you're going to get a lot of sun in your life. It's greasy. I put all kinds of suntan lotion on top too. 50 I use. And then I wear a hat. It's got holes in it so I get some air through it. But it helps me with the sun. I don't want to have cancer someday. So that's why I wear the suntan lotion. All right, now then, grass. We're going to take handfuls of grass, all right? And it's like this. And when you get it to the garden, then I want you to just kind of do that with it. We want to layer about like that of grass on top of the newspaper. Go for it! Go all the way around. Keep walking all the way around.
Justin stopped at the store the other day.
Stay on the, careful of the plants, stay on the wood chips. Stinky, isn't it? That's just compost. The worms are going to love it. Well, see, the worms are going to eat the grass and they're going to eat the leaves. And they're going to make the soil. Yep, helps compost. You got it.
I think we need
Keep
another
going, we need
tomato
lots of
cage around that
grass.
poor little pumpkin.
That one there?
Come
Yeah,
right
we got
there.
another one. Sharon, you want to go get one?
You got room there?
They're by that
Okay,
the
that's
tall
it.
shed.
Careful of the tomatoes.
Bring
And
a
we need
couple,
more down
Sharon.
at this end. We can't have it all at that end. More down at this end, please. Good job. Boy, now that one, see, that's probably from last year. You might even find a worm in there or something. You don't like worms, do you? No? Oh, good. Whew. See? See, it looks like ash. It's been composting. You're doing good. We need more right along here. Just cover up the... See? Whoa. Now, you know, you guys can do this at home. That's the whole point of all of this. Plus, you can show your parents how to make
One
a
of them
garden
is yours,
that doesn't grow
Sharon.
weeds like this. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, one of these is my spaghetti squash.
Yes.
How we doing? We got it covered? Do you think we got 2-3 inches in there yet? No, we need some more in here, and we need some more over there, and kind of level that pile out. Look, yeah, that's it. There you go. That's it. Just toss it in. Go for it. All right, keep going. You guys are doing a great job. Did you know you were making dirt? By the time you're done, you're going to love dirt. I just know it. You're going to love dirt. Ah, correct. Good. How about a little right here? Right here. Keep going. Drop it all in there. Ah, see. Okay. Level those out a little bit. Try to make it so it looks a little bit level. Beautiful. Perfect. Oops. Wait a minute. Let me get that out of your hair. We don't want stinky grass in your hair. All right. The rest, and then that's it. No more grass. That's fine. Now, this stuff is called peat moss, sphagnum peat moss. I think it comes from Canada and from peat bogs up there. I don't use a lot of it because we're using up the peat bogs, and that's really probably not a good thing as best I can tell. It's really dry, and it's going to make a lot of dust. You see what I mean? See that? Now, I put this in because it really absorbs water. And in fact, I think they tell me it's like 10 times the amount of water that other things do. But you don't want this on top of your garden because when it's like this, if you pour water on there, the water just beads. It doesn't soak in. And of course, your vegetables need. Well, I'll just do this because I don't want everybody to get just all dusty. Could you move up? Why, you want to try?
Yeah.
Can you do that? Sprinkle it real low. Right, lower. See how it's floating? See, I don't put a lot on. All right, let me come down to the other end there. Excuse me, coming through. Choo-choo train coming through. Look out. The garden train. I will put them in here. You guys find that out. Oh, careful. Don't breathe in here. Don't breathe it in. Oh, my God. Just.
Guys, if you have any questions, raise your hand.
You guys are good. Yeah. Anybody have any questions? Am I talking enough for you? You want to talk? Somebody want to talk? We're not done. All right. Leaves. Same thing as the grass. Lots of leaves. Spread them out. We want 2 to 3 inches of leaves. Come on all the way around. Get this in too.
He's cheating.
Oh, where's going to be worms?
I don't drink water.
Okay.
We got 2 to 3 inches yet? Let me know when you got 2 to 3 inches.
Keep watching those poor little baby boys.
Is that good enough? All right. Oh, you guys did a great job. Now, just so you know, I took this out of my garden. I have all these gardens. All my vegetables are grown in this kind of a garden. And this is what we're making. All right? Who likes worms? Whoa, well, there's a worm. Okay? So, feel the dirt. Really? Here. Feel the dirt. Want a worm?
Yeah, I want to learn.
Well, I don't know if I got a worm for everybody, but because you didn't get the spread. So, pass the bag around. Okay, this is dirt. Smell the dirt. It really smells good. That's what good dirt is. That's all made from the leaves and the grass. Nothing else. Yeah. Pass it around. Everybody feel the dirt. When you're done passing it around, come on here. Let me carry it around, and then you can feel it. All right, once you've felt the dirt, see what I mean, how nice and loose it is? Start putting grass in, next layers of grass again. Huh? Yeah, there's worms. And when you're done with your handful of dirt, put her in your garden.
and 2 inches in each.
So you guys over
Except for
here
this
start
one.
getting grass again.
I'm with